Greetings and salutations, friends. It's time for the best of 3. In case you're new here, I play 3 random games for 30 minutes. Or a little more. Then I score them. Then I score them again. Ugh. Let's go. It's the final days of September 2025, so that means this is the final batch of PlayStation 1 games for the year. And boy, oh boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. There's games today. He ain't lying. There's games. So we got 3 games today. One of which is very anticipated, especially if you're one of the OGs and subscribed to me like years ago. So if you're part of the original, it was like 75 or something. You know, this is a long time coming. And then there's another game that's a game. And then there's, you know what? Let's just start with that one. Spawn Eternal. Yeah, I'm familiar with Spawn. I like Spawn. He's pretty cool. In fact, I used to have another game for PlayStation 2 called Spawn Armageddon. This is not Spawn Armageddon. It was Lost in the Great Purge. But I'm lucky that was my first exposure to Spawn and not this game. My bad. I'm supposed to be the most unbiased being to have ever existed. Unbiased powers. Activate. This game's garbage. So going into Spawn Eternal, I would say my expectations were minimal at best, and I was still let down. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I was disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't this. You walk around and you fight people. Normal people, fighting game style, but you walk around style. No explanation, no nothing. Maybe if I had looked in the menu a little more, there was like combos or something. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. It's not unplayable because I played it. There, I said a nice thing about this game. You guessed it, it's getting the first dog shit in a good long while, and I'm never playing this thing again. Man, that was terrible. Next is Crash 2. If you had a PlayStation, you probably played this game. Myself, this was the first Crash game I actually played. But it's time for unbiased mode. It's okay. On the gooder end of okay. It's fun, but more in a classical platforming kind of way because it's linear. It's not free roam like Super Mario 64 or Spyro the Dragon. You still got the homeworld hub and all that stuff, so you still get to pick what levels you want to play. But the levels themselves are still linear. Also, the music is really good and fun, as is a standard for most platforming games, and dare I say, one of the most important things about platforming games. Yeah, they gotta have good music. It's getting a good, and it definitely is spent upon later. And now, for the handful of you that have been with me from the beginning and know exactly how monumentous this moment is, I promise you I will try to keep that unbiased mode activated as I take a look at Dino Crisis. This is for realsies. Cereal. Captain Crunch. My first time playing this game. Ever. Aside from seeing clips of it. And I gotta say, it was better than I expected. Why? Well, obviously it has that RE Capcom Resident Evil feel. Yes. 2 things made me really happy when I played this. You can move with the gun, and the dinosaur followed me, which was really scary. Now I understand I just played the first 30 minutes and this part could just be scripted, but I hope it's not. That'd be real scary if you think you're safe and then you're not. Yes, I love dinosaurs, and Regina's made the cake list. It's getting up pretty good, and I definitely expand upon later. Now it's Dino Crisis. I'm not even gonna waste your time, like Spawn Eternal did with mine. Bonus round. This bonus round is brought to you by a game I love, God of War, the OG. This game would be almost perfect if it weren't for the Underworld section. Not even the entirety of the Underworld section, just these stupid f***ing pillars. They made me mad. This video is brought to you by me because I made it, and as always, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Bye.